Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps and our little adventure with the Italians in the desert. We've been hammering the British and their Commonwealth allies repeatedly, and this is the 5th scenario if I'm counting correctly. Operation Compass. Yeah, okay. So we were doing good, but now we have stalled due to a lack of supplies. So let's click the button and see what happens. So instead of continuing the offensive, we are now kind of on the back foot, but we have to move. It's not a static defense scenario, and it's relatively, the map is relatively big and open, and yeah. We have to move as well as defend. And I think this is the type of defensive scenario that works best because there are fewer choke points for the AI. There are some, but we kind of have to create the choke points for the most part, yeah. So this is the supply hex, so we can request and deploy reinforcements. This is our forward base where we also have an airfield. We also have an airfield in this corner. That one is actually out of range of the allies, so that's very convenient. We have some auxiliary units. Yeah. So you can see it's very open, lots of desert, so... And then we have this Matkila on the flank here. This one you see we can set up a defensive perimeter around. There are also some annoying ships that will bombard you, but they don't do too much damage. We also have this side show here where we can only deploy one unit. Pretty annoying. Yeah. So if we hold all the victory points, we gain some core slots. And in theory, we could move in and take their only airbase. That would, of course, complicate their life. But this area will be swarming with enemies, repeated waves. So that's not... really doable, but there are enemies coming in from other directions as well. So we have to be ready for everything. So having a lot of scouts is useful here. A new medium tank, okay. Yeah, I don't think we upgraded anything last time. True war hero Pietro Maletti is a highly decorated... dismissed. We get the vigilant hero. This one has a random hero again, but we also get this pretty decent tank killer evasive reduced slot hero. And yeah, we get this message, but as long as we do the bonus objectives, we will stay at 60, I think. Yeah. Hold all victory access 6, hold at least 3, yeah, but we will hold all of them. That's the, well, that's the plan anyway. We certainly have enough stuff to manage. How much can we cram in? Can do this, and yeah, okay, this works. So now we have 3 unassigned heroes because we got this guy last turn as a special reward, a special hero, and this one. Vigilant is useful, of course, on any tank that wants to stand in close terrain, but it is also very convenient to have, not on engineers, that won't help much, that's just a 2-point difference, but the cavalry, for instance, if we are standing it in close terrain, big difference. I'm happy with this. We could move this for cheap replacements to an artillery piece, but I generally think this is taking more damage, so don't think anything here. Tankular reduced slots, fair some reputation. First strike can be pretty good on infantry as well, because, well, obviously it can be good. So I don't really plan on putting my tanks into close terrain. Let's see how much better it is. 1 point of defense. Okay, so it's not huge, but it's not nothing. I realized between scenario. No, I did keep the. No, this is an auxiliary. Yeah, I remember. Didn't normally I would keep the starting artillery, not upgrade it, because then we can have one piece forever. But I think this is okay. This is yeah. Leadership reduced slots. Tank killer, no, nothing there. This one worked extremely well, so we're keeping that. The shock tactics, double attack, range 4 or 5 on the hill, yeah. This basically just saves a couple of slots, which is nice in and of itself. We could even do that. We'll have it at 2. So it's saving us 3 slots at the moment? No, 2 slots. So we could move it to something else, actually, if we wanted to over-strengthen it. Or am I misremembering now? Artillery. No, it's 4 slots, yeah. Yeah. We could just take the hero off. And not do that. Yeah, I think this is a good collection of artillery. Okay, so I could do that for 1 more slot. That's interesting. First strike and fair some reputation and vigilant. Yeah, okay. First strike and tank killer, and yeah, makes sense. This one can be vigilant, I think. Yeah. I'd like this to be 15. But I would also like to have maybe a 3rd AA gun. 3rd AA. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I have nothing else to upgrade, so I can do this. This, it has no particular usefulness. No. No, this one has reduced slots, so upgrading it is tempting. Could make it could make it 19 actually. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Yeah. And this will be more tanky, and this hasn't had any problems whatsoever. Happy, happy. These are fantastic. And having 4, I think, will be very useful. I might not have put Vigilant on this one if I hadn't so many. If I didn't have the hero limitation. So this one here. A gun. Tank killer. This needs some more badass camouflage. It's a mean, lean killing machine. This one. Pietro, he has Exterminator and No Surrender, but if he stays on the rain there, he will not have a good time. I think I will put these guys over here. Could put the engineers there. But no, that would be a mistake. Engineers, I think, are best utilized on the flank here. How many infantry do we need here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that becomes rather easy. Where did it go? 1, 2, 3. And we need artillery, and we only need we can use that guy. And no, we are sinking too many points into these guys. But we can instead do this. Okay, we start with a little bit of XP now. Okay, I can't deploy everything at start here. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, that is bullshit. Not even true. Let's go into the dunes here. Oh, this is a fighter. Or we could actually do that. I mean, why not? No. Well, you too, monkey man. That was turn 1. And we have artillery and yeah, infantry and this is a bit awkward. where do we want that guy? We have one artillery here with soft hard. We have single artillery here. Got answered my own question. Yeah, we have to adjust this. Didn't work out, does it? Gonna use elite because I have so much prestige. That felt like cheating almost. Very rude of the AI. Wow. I'm not really remembering all of this. 7.5 inch. Yeah, I don't think I want those. Just randomly shooting me, so you can go surrender. This one. Sixth Sense Envelopment Resilient. Okay. It's a fighter. No, it gets to die. This has no attack action, so nothing happens. This guy... So this one got shocked, so it has 0 movement. But it was not really enough. Can I get... Wait a second. %50 randomness? Yeah, sure. I don't believe you. You're cheating, Git. Don't really believe that, but This was extremely disappointing. Yeah, I had to load because I simply forgot to do this. Finally. That's it. Now I can hit the turn button. And onto the mines, and very sad. Plays out exactly like it did that. Ooh, so sad. That also happened. But this is a completely different tanky beast. Oh, and I got a little bit unlucky. So. This one can encircle him, and then he will be sad. Okay. So far, so good. But do have some stuff to do here as well. This defensive setup is fine. It will be annoying when once the ships arrive and start shelling you, but not much I can do about that. This is also annoying. This is Sixth Sense, ignores entrenchment. Distraction. This has lost its attack action. Yeah. Nevertheless, think I want to do this. I'll block here in case something fishy happens. Nice. So there is stuff here, but this is a decent setup. Hard defending, soft defending, artillery with both artillery and anti-tank support, so fine. This, I think, has stabilized. We're stopping this silly breakthrough here as well. This is, I mean, it's not an offensive force, but it's stable. May try to move these guys at some point, but not right now. Because we don't know what's lurking. Why do I have one slot unused? Did I simply forget to use it? Just an auxiliary unit, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think I was planning my my upgrades and then I just simply forgot. Sorry about that. Not much I can do about it anyway. This has clearly lost an attack, so I only get one attack despite having two. Sure. Oh, it lost the attack action. How typical. Guys, why? Why does the game hate me so much? We will never know. Mostly so they can't see me as easily. Nah, because I can't do enough damage to make him retreat, see? He doesn't have enough suppression. I'll do that. No. It's trolling me. That was disappointing. This one has experience, and we have a crap ton of... I'm afraid there would be random infantry coming up here. Piccadilly, that's this region, so this is the big attack they talked about. I mean, it's tempting to send this guy to the west, but yeah, we can also do this. It was very quiet. Yeah, there's no keep the AI alive objectives, that's good. No, that doesn't help. To the rescue. Hero damage? Is it even possible? The boat artillery. This one lost movement. This one. Cry. That was a weak-ass boat. This guy keeps losing his attack. Ah. Okay, we have another boat. Erebus class monitor. Oh, exciting. And it has lost its attack. Of course it has. But okay. There we have a Matilda 2. That is, of course, a very capable bad guy. Well, we're hanging in there. These guys are just stuff. Yeah. Good, good. Oh my god. What on earth? 1, 2, 3, 4 Matillatus. 5 Matillatus. Okay, 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 okay. And I took 3 damage in return because of course I did. And my engineers can't even do damage to the cruiser? Wow. We can, however, do this. Kind of scouting, so nothing here. There could be stuff here, of course, but I don't know how likely that is. So. 1, 2, 3, so I can retreat if I have to. Taking 3 damage in return. Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but... Because now the access there is blocked. If this there, so I can do this. It looks good. These guys don't want to do anything. There is no upside to attacking this infantry. We're done here, we're done there. Directed to Bug. Bug. Okay, this is Bug. Does that mean now? Okay, it could be spawning a wave. Did I send someone to have a look? Why didn't it move further? 1, 2, 3, that's it. It says it has 5 movement points left. So what is this? What? That I did not understand. Do you understand that? That made no sense. That has to be some sort of bug. Huh. Yeah, looks fine. One, two, three. Nothing to see really. Maybe. Okay, so maybe they gave us fair warning. So, how many 4.5 inch do I have left? More than enough. Almost 40. So this was just very nice of him. And we can just pop that. And this one can heal. Three instead of 6 damage. It's tempting, but it's not worth it, so. A little tweak there instead. The problem with this little dash here is you do need to do 1 damage and they have 18 versus your 14, so you can miss, and if you do 0 damage, well then it doesn't do anything. Just to give it more suppression. I think I will send this guy back just in case. Uh, yeah. Can afford that. Doesn't look like you need the AA gun there. I was kind of thinking maybe they have some of these mobile airfield that they are invisible, so you can't really see them. But clearly not. Are we doing good? Yeah. Doing 1 damage. Ambush. No one does any damage at all. So this only needs to take 1 damage. And 1 damage. No one can convince me that double move isn't the best ability in the game. That and perimeter control and flexible command. There's no downside. Okay, so nothing actually happened there. There they are. Punishment, killer, flag, killer, crippling blow. Well, hello there. No, wait a second. No. Not that. This. Again, there is something wrong with... This is a scout with phased movement. That's weird. Tilda 1. don't think they can actually see me, so... Yeah, no artillery for me. Yeah, thank you for going into my little trap. One damage? Nah, that's not good. Let's do a little pathfinding. And it did nothing. It's remained fog of war. Oh. Never mind. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. The man now. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you troll. accuracy is 45, so it missed on 10. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. But okay, it's pretty fun. So let's see what we can do here. You can die. Then you can die. Oh no. Oh, bad. Yeah, no aircraft anyway, so. That was very close. Sidi Barrani is the target. I think that's the capital. Yeah, 1 damage. In the dunes. I don't think that matters actually because I killed ships. Sure what the sign there was intended to be, but no. Now we don't have to heal, but we are literally swimming in prestige, so why not? This is the interesting part. Oh no, you don't. I don't think I will be needing this. Yeah. Just making things harder for yourself. My little friend there lost its attack, but we can do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that's it. It was pretty fun. It was quite intense. But we had a couple of weird recon bugs. Looked almost like a conflict between phased movement and my double movement ability. So could it have been? I am not entirely sure, actually. Never encountered that before. Anyway, yeah. The line held, although we very nearly lost Bug. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We are crushing it, but we have to retreat. But fair enough, we are in an exposed position, so that kind of makes sense. Precious time to reorganize. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.